Hello students. Now in this lecture we are going to study the next part of the active topic, that is the stereotypes. So under this topic of stereotypes we are going to study the meaning, definition, characteristics, types, formation of stereotypes. In exam there will be question regarding stereotypes, which are the types of stereotypes or the factors which are responsible for formation of stereotypes. And also the definition, meaning that will be going to be asked in a fill in the blanks or objective. So first of all we will see what is the meaning of stereotypes. So stereotypes denote the image or picture that are formed about other individuals and groups in our minds. Be clear, try to understand. What is the stereotype? Stereotype is nothing but the image which we are going to form in our minds, which we are going to create in our minds regarding particular object, person, group, etc., etc., etc. So try to understand. It denotes, it is nothing but an image or picture that are formed about individuals or groups in our minds. We are going to create a particular picture about particular individual, about particular group in our minds. That picture, that image is nothing but the stereotypes. Okay. For example, we are going to create an image that this institute is good, this college is good, this person is good, my friend is good, this person is bad one, I didn't like that person. So didn't like, good, bad. So that kind of image we are going to create, that is nothing but the stereotypes. These images and pictures are not based on any reason or fact. That is most important. There is no any reason. Why you are going to say this is good one? Don't know. Why you are going to say this is bad one? Don't know. There is no any reason. But we are going to create a picture in our mind. Sometimes they are based only on wrong concepts and nation. Sometimes they are based on wrong concepts, wrong assumptions. चुकीच्या कन्सेप्टवर आपण काय करतो, ती इमेज क्रिएट करतो. वी आर गोइंग टू क्रिएट इट ऑन बेस ऑफ रॉंग अजम्पशन्स, रॉंग कन्सेप्ट्स. In short, stereotypes denote those baseless belief, ideas, images about individuals, groups whom we call by specific name. In short, what is the stereotypes? Up to this, you are clear that it is a picture image which create in our mind. They are not based on particular reasons. They are based on mostly, or sometimes it is based on wrong concepts. So what it is then? In short, stereotypes denote those baseless belief. Baseless means without any reason. Those baseless belief, ideas and image about individual or group whom we call by specific name. Indians, Africans, okay, North Indians, South Indians, and a certain image about that particular people. Maharashtrians, Vidarbhian, Pachim Maharashtrian. Okay, so that by that particular name we are going to call that particular persons. Okay. So that is the stereotypes. Stereotypes in Marathi, it is nothing but पूर्वग्रह. एखाद्या गोष्टीबद्दल केलेला पूर्वग्रह. That is nothing but the stereotypes. Now stereotypes definition, it is defined as false classificatory concept with strong emotional feeling tone regarding other groups of people. False, that is baseless, mostly it is the wrong one. Classificatory, that means with the help of that concept we are trying to classify the particular individual, particular groups. This one is good one, this one is bad one. That is nothing but the classification. एखाद्याला आपण चांगलं म्हणतो, वाईट म्हणतो, म्हणजे काय करतो, क्लासिफाय करतो. दिस ग्रुप इज गुड वन, दिस विलेजर्स आर गुड वन, दिस विलेजर्स आर बॅड वन. सो that process is called as classification. So false classificatory concept with strong emotional feeling tone. Strong emotional feeling. Now attitude is there. If you are positive with particular group, you will form a positive stereotypes. If you are negative with particular groups, you are going to form a negative stereotypes. Negative, positive, that is nothing but your feeling. If you feel this one good, you will form strong stereotypes regarding that particular persons. So that is nothing but the stereotypes. Okay. So false classificatory concepts with strong emotional feeling, positive, negative feeling, favorable, unfavorableness, like dislikes. So that kind of feelings is there. But whatever the concepts we are going to form that are faulty, false one, because they are baseless. They are based on without particular reason. Another definition, it is defined as false classificatory concept to which a rule, strong emotional feeling, like dislikes, approve, disapprove is attached. So, what is emotional feeling? That feelings are explained here. That is feeling of tone like dislike, approval, disapproval, favorable, unfavorable. So, that feelings are attached with a particular false classificatory concept about particular group individual. That is the stereotypes. So, any one definition you can write in a final exam regarding the stereotypes. Main thing, false classificatory concept with strong emotional feeling. Okay. Now, the characteristics of stereotypes or the nature of stereotypes. In that first one is reality and stereotypes. Means what is the real situation and how the stereotypes are going to be formed regarding that. So, all the stereotypes are not baseless. In meaning, we have seen that stereotypes are baseless. But main thing, all the stereotypes are not baseless. Some stereotypes have a particular reason. Some stereotypes have particular base. Sometimes they are based on certain realities as well. Sometimes stereotypes are based on realities also. When we are going to say this is good one, as you get experience from that particular aspects, particular group, particular individuals, particular restaurant, you are going to say this restaurant is good. And when other person is going to visit that restaurant, and if they get a good experience, then they are going to form a positive attitude toward that restaurant. When you are going to form the stereotypes based on realities, that means you get experience from that restaurant. On the basis of that experience, you are going to say this this restaurant is good one. So sometimes they are based on certain realities also. Okay. For example, now example is given here. It is generally below that policemen are very rude. Okay, they are very rude persons. They are not taking. They don't have any feeling. Okay, these stereotypes are not completely baseless. It is there. It is the fact. But not all the policemen are rude on, but at least 80 to 90% they are rude. As their job is to control the society, control the violence in society. So they need to act in this phase, in this rude phase. Okay, these stereotypes are not completely baseless. So that is the reason. What is the base? Why we are going to say rude? Because their role is to control the society. So they need to act as a rude in a society. They have some reality in them. Therefore, it cannot be said that stereotypes are only false belief. What is the stereotype? Policemen are rude. But this statement is somewhat true one. Okay. असा आहे का की पोलिसमन रूड नाही आहेत? नाही. Policemen are rude one, and that have particular base. So main thing what we try to explain that not all the stereotypes are baseless. Some stereotypes have particular reason. So that is the example. Okay. Then occupational prestige and stereotypes. That is relation between the occupational prestige and stereotypes. There is a strong link between self-regarding sentiment or the sentiment of prestige and stereotypes. That means there is a relation between sentiment and stereotypes. Prestige and stereotypes. Self-regarding sentiment. Self-regarding means selflessness, or what we can say that your ego, your prestige in the society, तुमचं अस्तित्व, तुमचं prestige, तुम्ही मिळवलेले achievements. Okay, so that have a strong relation with the stereotypes. They are linked with certain occupations. Because of your education, because of your experience, because of your abilities, capabilities, you get a particular job in a society. You get a particular job, or you are going to establish a particular occupation in society for earning the money. So that occupation, your job, is developing prestige in a society. If you are working as a sweeper, your prestige is different. If you are working as a boss, chairman, or you are working as a principal, you are working as a professor, your prestige differ. If you are working as a doctor, prestige differ. If you are working as a compounder, prestige differ. Okay. So, for example, poverty is linked. Now let us see. Poverty is linked with the occupation of teacher. That means it is considered that teachers are much more poor. Poverty, that means poorness. They are not much more having economic capacities. Okay, so that is the stereotypes. Poverty, or what we can say, the teachers are, if he is a teacher, then poverty is there. That is the relation. Okay, or a fatness of an individual is considered as an he might be an occupation. He is might be one of the great part of occupation, or it might be a businessman. It is general statement that fatness is related to the businessman. If a businessman is there, he is a fatty one. So that is the stereotypes. Fatness, poorness. Okay, as he is poor, as he is living in huts, he is poor one. As he is living in a palaces, he is a rich person. Are you getting? So occupational prestige is related to the stereotypes. The stereotypes in this case is poverty. Stereotype in this case is fatness. As a person is fat, he might be a businessman. He might be a rich person. As stereotype is poverty, he might be a teacher, he might be a sweeper, he might be a low, what we can say, low income job occupied in the society. Then the next one is the racial stereotypes. Racial means वंशीय परंपरा, heredity. Okay, or from which race you are, from which caste, religion you are. Okay. So these stereotypes are formed by the member of particular race against the member of other race. One caste is going to form the stereotypes toward the other caste. In our Hindu system also, the stereotypes are different for Hindus, for Marathas, for Shudras, for Brahman community. We have already formed certain kind of stereotypes regarding them. Okay. For example, it is generally believed that Englishmen are very great and successful diplomats. Englishmen are successful diplomats. They are successful persons. While Germans are considered as patriotic and hardworking. Patriotic, that means they are much more giving values to their nation first, and hardworking, patriotism. So that is the general concept regarding the German people, regarding the Englishman people. Same in case our Indian, South Indians, how they are, North Indians, how they are, or Maharashtrian peoples, or what we can say that the particular caste people, Brahman, Maratha. So how that people are. Okay, according to that community, one race is going to form certain statements, certain stereotypes against to particular other community, other caste, other people. So that is the racial stereotypes. So that is the characteristics of stereotypes. Okay. Now the next part under the stereotypes is the types of stereotypes. So in that first one is the personal stereotypes. Now individually we are going to form that kind of stereotypes. Personally we are going to form it. When a person on the basis of his limited or incomplete experience, whatever the experience we gain from that particular aspects, from that particular institution, from that particular person, from that particular restaurant, from that particular movies, whatever experience we gain, on that experience we are going to form the stereotypes. Okay. So on the basis of limited or incomplete experience, we form a particular idea, belief about some other individuals or groups. It termed as a personal stereotypes. Ourselves, we are going to form a stereotypes against that particular organization, particular group, particular person. So that is referred as a personal stereotypes. For example, a person may have bad experience with a certain member of a community, but if on the basis of if on that basis he formed the idea that whole communities are dishonest or cheat, it shall only be example of personal stereotypes. That means, For example, there is a particular caste people, okay, for religion people, Hindus peoples are there, and if we get experience from Hindus, one or two Hindus, bad experience if we gain, जर त्यांच्याकडून आपल्याला चुकीचा अनुभव मिळाला, then what we are going to say that all Hindus are like that way, all Indians are like that way, all foreigners are like that way. So we are going to form that kind of stereotypes, faulty concepts regarding whole community, as we get experience, bad experience from only 2 to 3 persons. Okay, so that is your, on the basis of personal experience, we are going to form that kind of stereotypes. And second one is the group stereotypes. Instead of persons, we have to write a group. If a particular group, community or society, on the basis of its experience or other considerations, form some belief, idea and about other community group, then they are called as group stereotypes. That means a person is going to form a stereotypes to particular individual group, then it is called as personal stereotypes. If a group is going to form a stereotypes against a particular group, society, community, then it is called as group stereotypes. Now one caste is going to form stereotypes against other caste. That is the group stereotypes. Here, generally high caste Hindus think that members of low caste are dirty and not good. High caste Hindus, that means Brahman, Kshatriya, they are think that Shudras is at the lower caste. They are very bad, they are dirty one. And this is the group stereotypes. Brahman, Kshatriya, they are considered the Shudras as a bad or poor one, dirty one. So that is the group example of group stereotypes. Now how these stereotypes are going to form, the factors which are responsible for the formation of stereotypes, why that stereotypes are going to be formed. These stereotypes are going to form because of a particular reasons. Because of particular reasons, the stereotypes are going to form in a society. So first reason is the ignorance. If we are going to ignore particular data, particular information, detailed information, then stereotypes are going to be formed. Okay. If a person does not possess complete knowledge about other individuals and things, then he usually believes what others see. If we didn't try to collect complete knowledge, information of other individuals or community, then what we are going to do? We are going to believe on what other people are going to say, or other people are going to see. त्यांनी बघितले ना, त्याच्याकडनं जी माहिती मिळाली त्या बेसिसवर आपण स्टेरियोटाइप्स फॉर्म करतो. We are not going to see the real situation. We just going to hear the data from other people. On that basis, we are going to form the stereotypes. An image based on the information or suggestions of other gets hardened. As a result, a stereotype is formed. Whatever the information we gain from other people regarding particular person, regarding particular object, on that basis, on that suggestion, on that information, a particular image is getting hardened regarding particular person, and then we are going to form the stereotypes. But real situation might be different one regarding a particular persons. म्हणजे एखाद्या व्यक्तीबद्दल थोडक्यात IQ माहिती जी आहे, IQ माहितीमुळे जर आपण एखादी इमेज क्रिएट केली एखाद्या व्यक्तीबद्दल, that is going to form the stereotypes. But actually the situation is different. Actually the situation of that person is different. The characteristics of that person is different one. But just we are going to hear the data about that person from other people, and we are going to form the stereotypes. So that is the ignorance. Ignorance that we didn't try to collect detailed knowledge of that particular person. Lack of information. Lack of knowledge, lack of information is also responsible for formation of stereotypes. Same way, in ignorance, what we are going to do, we are going to believe on what others says. Here, lack of information, we are not trying to collect detailed information of particular aspects, and stereotypes are going to form. Then failure. When we have failed in a particular job, we form certain stereotypes in regarding that aspects. For example, if you are trying to learn the swimming, but in the beginning, if you get a bad experience from that swimming, then you are going to form the stereotype that swimming is very difficult one. As we get fail in a first or second attempts. We are going to form, it is very difficult. In your degree program, if you are getting fail in a particular course or particular department, for example, in extension, different courses are there. If you get a fail in that courses, what you are going to consider, this is very difficult. Regarding mathematics, general concept is there, mathematics and English up to 12 standard, it is said that they are very much difficult topics. They are very much difficult subject. But in real situation, it is not. If we do the hard work, if you do the practice of mathematics, it is very easier one. But it is a consideration, it is a stereotype that mathematics is very tough. It is very difficult. So as we get a failure while doing particular task in the beginning, in initial stage, सुरुवातीलाच आपण जर फेल झालो एखादी गोष्ट करताना, then we are going to form the stereotype. It is very difficult. It is very hard. It is very difficult. Then the next one is the prestige suggestion. Now, if a particular suggestion is given by higher authority, a respected person in the society, even though that suggestion is wrong one, but we are going to believe on that suggestions and we are going to try to carry out our actions. If a person whom we hold high responsible, if he put forward a particular suggestion, we generally accept it. If he is going to say this one is good one, these aspects are good one, then we are just going to accept it, we are going to adopt it. It can later be assumed the role of stereotypes. That create stereotypes among the society. For example, stereotypes of Muslim against Hindu in Pakistan was as a result of prestige suggestion given by Muhammad Ali Jinnah. This person make a partition of India and Pakistan. He give the suggestions, he give the statement that to the Muslim community against the Hindus. So Muslims are separated from the Hindus. So whatever the suggestions given by Ali Jinnah, that create a stereotypes. So prestigious suggestions, a higher level authority, for example, our Prime Minister, our Chief Minister, if they are giving a particular suggestions, directions, sometimes if that are wrong one, that are going to create a stereotypes among the society. If they are wrong one, okay. Cultural traditions. Basically, in a prestige, we are blindly going to follow the suggestions which are given by the higher authorities. We are blindly going to follow it. Sometimes it is useful one, sometimes it is wrong one. But even though we are believe it and we are going to follow it, that is the formation of, that is the prestigious suggestions, is going to create a stereotypes. Then cultural traditions. Some of the traditions are inherited by us as a result of cultural heritage. Cultural heritage means cultural patterns which we are going to follow. Traditions, religious aspect, caste aspect which we are going to, that is the cultural heritage. So cultural heritage is going to create a stereotypes. Okay. So they result into the formation of stereotypes, the cultural patterns, cultural heritage which we are going to follow from our parents, from our races. So that pattern is going to create a stereotypes. For example, a person of white race in South Africa, because of their cultural heritage. What is the cultural heritage? That the races of South Africans are inferior. Even though white persons are there, but as he is from the South Africa, they are inferior one. So that is the cultural heritage, black and white people. Even though a particular person in the South Africa is a white one, his skin is white one, even though they are considered as a blackish, they are considered as inferior by these white peoples, white race. So that is the racial aspects, cultural traditions, culture, racially, by racially we are going to do it. In our caste system also, the Brahman, Kshatriya are considered at a higher level as compared to Shudra. Shudra is at the lower level. And they are going to form the, even though the community or a family from Shudras is earning much more income, money, as compared to Brahman or Kshatriya. But even though they are considered as a poor people, even though they are considered as a dirty people, they are considered as a low level people. So that is the cultural traditions, cultural heritage which we are going to follow while living in the society. So that is going to create stereotypes. The lack of contact and time. When we do not have contact with other individuals or groups and also suffer from dearth of time in order to ascertain fact. When we are unable to maintain contact with individuals or group in society, if we are suffer from dearth of time is little time in order to ascertain the fact that means collection of information. For collecting data, if you have little time, if you are unable to maintain relation with other individuals or group in society, we generally on the basis of incomplete information form the stereotypes. As we didn't get much more time to collect the data, as we are unable to maintain relation with other individuals groups in the society, whatever the data, whatever the incomplete information we have, on that incomplete information we are creating stereotypes. Then bitter experience, bad experience. Many of our stereotypes are formed as a result of bitter experience. As we get a bad experience with particular person, particular organization, institute, restaurant, whatever, where we are getting that experience. If we get a bad experience, we are going to form the stereotypes. The things out of which we have bitter experience, bad experience, are usually responsible for our stereotype. The bad experience creating the stereotypes. Okay. So these are the factors which are responsible for the formation of stereotypes. So accordingly, you need to prepare for the stereotypes definition, then the characteristics, types, and the factors which are responsible for the formation of stereotypes. So accordingly, try to go through this topic. Okay, thank you.